They didn't win the X Factor, but they won our hearts. Twins John and Edward Grimes emerged as the stars. The two became one, and they were known as Jedward.
Pressure pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man is born under pressure. That burns a building down. It's a family issue. Puts people on streets. If you're seeing things burning through your head, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
This was sort of good.
Twin mania. And you've taken over the world. It's ridiculous.
I know, it's crazy. Like,
did you ever imagine that this would happen?
No. I never thought. Like, I'm kind of like thinking, wow, like we're on the X Factor. Like we have our first single out. It's not even like our own first single together. We did it with Vanilla Ice, and it was like so much fun.
I just thought us is just like a whirlwind. We're just trying to take every day. We're like, are we actually doing this? Because it's kind of weird. Because before we did all this stuff, we kind of always imagined us going out into the O2 Arena, performing in front of all these audiences. And now that we're doing it, it's like deja vu, but it actually never happened. It's just that we always pictured ourselves doing it before it happened.
And the sort of dreams keep being realised. You're working with people like Vanilla Ice. I mean, you're #2 in the charts. You are only 4,000 copies behind Owl City and Fireflies.
No, it'd be great because it's kind of weird because I think a lot of our fans don't really know that we have a single, because we meet like all these girls going crazy and they're like, oh my god, you have a single out, and we're like, yeah, can you please buy it on iTunes?
The thing is that it's not available on CD, but it's available out on the 15th of February on CD in all the shops, but then right now it's just available on iTunes, Play,
so you
Tesco,
need to download it
Amazon.
If you want to buy it.
Yeah. Everyone needs to support John Edwards.
John and Edwards. Can I... Hilarious. Can I ask you about the girls? Because, I mean, you do get mobbed.
Yeah, like
how
so
do you
much.
deal with that sort of thing?
That's kind of weird because like we have so much fans from every age group that some fans are really, really crazy, and then some fans are just kind of really, really shy. Like, kind of depends on the age, but everyone's still really, really excited.
Have you ever kissed a fan? Like,
it's kind of weird because sometimes a girl... Oh,
we go in and give them a massive like, hey, ah, and then you go in to give them a kiss on the cheek, and then they just turn around and give you a kiss on the lips, and you're just like,
oh,
okay.
The day could be worse.
Yeah, but I think it's cool. I think it's great. Like, it's kind of crazy, like having all these fans. There's fans outside the studio right now. Even if there was just one fan, it's still a big deal having someone just supporting you.
Yeah.
The thing about us get in the way about having girlfriends. Then, in that case, how do you work that in with having a girlfriend?
I know, like at the moment, like we're doing so much stuff, so you can't really have a girlfriend. Like, your kind of girlfriends are your fans because they come to all your shows and they're like your friends in the road.
You've got lots of girlfriends then.
Yeah,
millions
we got a lot of girlfriends.
It's kind of weird because you're trying to make them all feel special when they meet us, because like we know what it's like to be a fan. So when you remember their name and you give them a hug, they're always like really, really excited.
I remember you have this uncanny ability to remember people's names.
What's your name again? Oh, it's Hey Holly.
Ah, don't do that. I mean, but outside the X Factor studio, you used to be like, hi Jane, hi Dada, hi Dada, and it was unbelievable. You did remember everybody's names, and that's important to you.
I think it is important because it shows that you have like respect for everyone around you. Like, you know, some people they don't know people's names and they just call them babes or just go, hey.
Darling.
It'd be tough to do it now because there's a few more of them now. But if you so if you were allowed any dream, I mean, you've realised lots and lots of dreams now, but if you were allowed to have any dream now, what would it be? What do you want to do?
I think our dream would be to collaborate with Justin Timberlake, Lady Gaga.
She said that she'd like to, hasn't she?
Yeah, that'd be
Apparently,
amazing.
I read it in the paper. I don't know how true that is, but Lady Gaga did say she would be quite interested in.
I think me now we just have like such a huge mountain to climb. We've only done this for like, we're on an X Factor for 7 weeks, and we have our first single. I feel that we have to be doing it for a long time to establish ourselves as established artists and move forward, because I think it takes a lot of time to get people to know who you are.
The thing about us is that like we saw the whole Grammys like last night. We were like up really like watching because it's on replay over here, and we're just kind of like, whoa! Imagine if we were there.
The Grammys.
To win a Grammy.
Yeah. And it's kind of really cool, like, because it looks like a really
It's
cool
huge,
award.
isn't it? I watched it last night too. What about movies? Because I've heard somebody talking about Harry Potter, that there might be a possibility of you being in the next movie.
Coming soon to a cinema near you.
So is that happening?
I think is it happening? Well, at the moment, I don't think. But a lot of our fans are kind of like, why are you not in those movies? Because you look like, or like even Twilight. Everyone's like, you look like Edward Cullen when he thinks that. He looks like a vampire. Like, imagine if we were like vampires in the movie.
Oh.
Do we?
Yes, I sort of know what you mean.
Yeah. Twin
I don't
vampires.
know.
You are. That is actually twin pyres.
The thing about us is that like, there's no limit to what we want to do. Like, we just do everything. But like the thing about Louis is he got so much plans for us that it's just kind of like you never told us about this, but he'll tell us, like, probably tomorrow.
So Louis plans everything, does he? How often do you talk to him about your what's going to go on?
Well, the thing about it is we have, like different people around us, like, do stuff for us, but, like, Louis, he, like, organises all the things. He's not, like, on the phone all the time going, yo, what's up? But, we still, like, say hey to him. We still know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? It's not like he's still our manager. He organises everything.
And the video, I mean, this is a pretty... I mean, this is like a big American video that you guys
like
create. Loads of dance routine, very polished. I think we can have a little look at it now. There you guys are. I love this. It's so old school. And I have to say, at the NTAs, guys, you really did steal the show. I was so excited. I was screaming.
The thing about when we made the video is that we just tried to go all out every single shot because that could have been like the shot. So then when we saw the final result, we were like, whoa, is that us? And, like, when we look back at the NTAs, we were like, oh my God, who are those two? And then we were like, oh, that was us.
I think it's not crazy because every single time it happens, like during the video shoot, we're shooting the video, like Vanilla Ice just comes. I'm like, oh my God, is he actually in our video? And he actually is. Like, it's just so cool.
I think what the video was, we had to kind of get like our kind of attitude and kind of personality across in the whole video because no one had seen that kind of... I know they saw us in the X Factor, but they hadn't seen us like up that close, like doing our own project. But right now,
what's the reaction been like in Ireland? Because back home, because when Robbie was in here, Robbie Williams, he was saying, "Oh, I'm worried about them. I hope they're all right when they get back home. I hope it's okay for them." What has the reaction been?
I think every single time we go back, everyone just goes crazy. Like no matter where we are, and there's so much support back in Ireland. Like everyone's always tweeting us on our Twitter at Planet Jedward, and everyone's always like, "Come back to Ireland, do a show." So we're going to do like loads of different things over there. And the last time we went over to RTE, there was crowds of fans just screeching, like going crazy. And I think that it's so much support back over there. But it's still crazy over here.
I think it's that we just come from like a small town to come to London. It's like so much bigger. And now like we're like, whoa, it's kind of weird when you go back home because all your fans, because they're like outside your house.
Does that feel comfortable? Are you happy with them outside your house?
Just close the curtains.
Okay, yeah.
I know we go out to them and give them like tea and coffee or like say like fans win outside.
You're like a lot more now if they know they get fed.
I know.
Doing a photo shoot.
I might come round. A cup of tea and a cake.
You're gonna sing for us later?
Oh yeah, we can't wait. We're gonna sing our new single.
There's Valentine's Day's coming up. We want like everyone to send their emails and addresses to Global and Leicester Square in London so we can send like them all Valentine's cards online.
You are in trouble now.
Yeah,
you are in serious trouble now.
If they have any fan mail, they'll just send it to Global in Leicester Square in London.
What we'll do is we'll pick our way through that and then we'll see how much we can say and we'll put it on our website so you know exactly where you've got to send it, okay?
Look how excited they are!
Well done.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't wait for your performance a little bit later on.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.